Hi students, how are you? So in last class we were discussing about one important property of magnets, that is a freely suspended bar magnet always come to rest in north-south direction. And this property of magnet is very useful for us, and we saw that a device was developed based on this property of magnets. And what is the name of that device? It is compass. This is a compass. It is a small box with a glass cover on it. Now we can look how we can find out the directions in this compass.
This is a compass. A compass is a small box with a glass cover on it. A magnetized needle is pivoted inside the box which can rotate freely. So you can see there is one needle inside this, and this needle can rotate freely inside this glass box. It also has a dial with directions marked on it. So you can see south, north, west, east directions are marked in this dial. And the compass is kept at the place where we wish to know the direction. So we can take this compass to the place where we want to know the direction. And we know its needle always indicates the north-south direction when it comes to rest. So even if we shake it, we can see afterwards the needle always comes to rest in the north-south direction. Okay, so now you can see the needle is at rest. So it is pointing the north-south direction. And to identify the north pole of the magnetic needle, it is usually painted in a different color. So here you can see the north pole is painted with red color. So this end of the needle indicates the north, and this is indicating the south. Now we can slowly, so the needle is in rest. So we can slowly rotate the compass until the north and south marked on the dial are at the two ends of the needle. So this is the north pole. So we want to rotate it and bring N to the end of the red colored part. Okay. So I rotate the needle and bring N to this end and south to this end. And which is the east? East is here and west is here. Okay. Clear now?
Our next topic is make your own magnet. So we can look how we can make a magnet by ourselves. Okay. So there are several methods of making magnets. Now we can discuss the simplest method. So for that we need a piece of iron and a bar magnet. Okay. So here instead of a piece of iron, I took one iron nail. Okay. And I have a bar magnet with me. And now we want to convert this iron nail into a magnet. So how we can make a magnet? So how we can change this iron nail into a magnet? Okay. So take this bar magnet and keep one end or one pole of the this bar magnet to one end of the iron. Then you rub it slowly towards the other end. When it reaches here, take this bar magnet, again go to the first end, then rub it slowly from that end to the other end. Again take this and rub it. So when you are rubbing, don't change the end of the bar magnet. If you are rubbing with this end, then you should continue with the same end. Don't change this end and use the other end again. Okay. So repeat the process continuously for so many times. Is it clear? So we need a piece of iron and a bar magnet for making a magnet. And what we should do? We should take bar magnet and place one end of the or pole of the magnet near one end of the iron. Then without lifting the bar magnet, move it along the length of the iron bar till you reach the other end. Then lift the magnet and bring it to the same end or first end and repeat the same process. So do like this. Again go, again repeat, again from that end to the other end, again from the first end to the last end. So repeat the process for 30 or 40 times. Then you check whether your this iron nail or iron piece has changed into a magnet. So how you can check it? Take some pieces of small irons, safety pin or needle or some other things, and bring it near this iron nail. So if it is attracting all that pieces of iron, it shows that this has changed into a magnet. And if it is not attracting, what you should do? You should continue the process. That means it is not changed into a magnet. So continue the process. Rub it with the same pole of the magnet from one end to the other. Repeat it several times. Okay. And when you are doing this, you should remember that the pole of the magnet, so the same pole, it should not be changed. And the direction of its movement, that means if you are moving it, rubbing it from this end to this, the direction also should not change. So the pole and the direction should not, you should not change. Okay. So you can use iron nail like this, or you can take a blade or a needle or any other thing. If you don't have a piece of iron, you can take a needle or blade or iron nail and all and convert it into a magnet. So if you repeat it so many times, you can see that this iron nail will change into a magnet. So now you have a magnet in this shape. Okay, so you can do this activity and make your own magnet. It's interesting now, so you try to do it. Okay, so there will be some pieces of iron in your home. Small magnets will be there. Take one magnet and rub it with the same end. Don't you change the end and rub it in the same direction so many times. And after that you check. If it is not changed into a magnet, repeat the process again and again, and you can convert it into a magnet. So everybody should make your own magnet. So now we study how to make a magnet by ourselves. Now, do you want to make a compass yourself? So we know there is a magnetic needle inside a compass. So for making a compass, first we need a magnetic needle. So for that, first you take one needle and convert it into a magnet. How you can convert it into a magnet? We learned that. So take a magnet, rub it from one end of the needle to the other end so many times, and we can convert it into a magnet. So now we change a needle into a magnet. So now magnetic needle is ready. Okay. Then insert this magnetic needle through a cork. Cork means a soft wood. So we can insert easily the needle through the cork. So a soft wood, it is a piece of cork. Then insert the needle through this cork. Okay, it is soft, so we can insert the needle through the cork. Okay. Then take a cup of water. So take a cup, fill it with water. Then keep this cork in this water. So cork is very light, so it will float on the surface of water. So make sure that this needle don't touch the surface of water. Okay. Now our compass is ready. Okay. So now you look at the direction in which the needle points when the cork is floating. So cork is very light, so it will float on the surface of water. And when it is floating, moving, you look at the direction of the needle. Then you rotate this cork with the needle fixed in it in different directions. Then look at the direction in which the needle points when the cork comes to rest. You can see that always when the cork comes to rest, the needle comes to rest in north-south direction. Why? Because the needle is a magnet. We know a magnet always comes to rest in north-south direction. So when this cork stops, cork comes to rest, look at the direction of the needle, then it is the north-south direction. So in a compass we know there is a magnetic needle and needle always point towards the north and south. So this is our compass. We can rotate the cork in different directions, but it always come to rest. When it always come to rest, we can look at the direction of the needle, and the direction of the needle will be always in north-south direction. So it always come to rest in north-south direction. Okay. So today we learn how to make a magnet by ourselves, and also how to make a compass by ourselves. Okay, so both you can do both these activities. You can make your own magnet and you can make your own compass. Okay, and it is the device that is used for finding the directions. The device used for finding the directions is a compass. And in a compass, what is inside the compass? Inside the compass there is a magnetic needle that always point towards the north. Okay, clear now? Bye.